Hey guys, welcome back to the Debate Hut. Grace and I are going to give you our honest review of a TV series from Amazon called Night Sky, which is currently available to stream on Amazon Prime. But you can obviously see that we've joined by one more person because it's not just Grace and me. We've got Tess as well. Tess, who I guess we'll get her opinion on whether she's gonna watch it after we give our non-spoiler review. So we'll see. So the show just came out on the 28th of May this year, so it's still fairly new. So you're just going to hear our honest review of it, and maybe we'll convince you to watch it because I really enjoyed it. So the show follows Franklin and Irene York, a couple who discovered a chamber buried in their backyard years ago, which leads inexplicably to a strange deserted planet. But before we give you our review, please make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel. Right, should I start or?
Yeah, you can start.
Yeah, okay. So it just starts off so great. Like from episode 1, I've just really fell in love with it. So we get introduced to this couple, Irene and Franklin, who have been married for so long, and the episode starts off with how they met, and it's so cute. So yeah, basically what I really like about the show are them. I love this couple. So they're this old couple who live like sort of remotely out, and their son's dead. So that's really sad because we can see the struggles and how each of them have like coped with it, or not really coped with it, as we sort of see as well. And we sort of see how they live together and also their struggles. And yeah, it's just, you know what, when I was watching that first episode, it sort of reminded me of the couple from Up. Like that is what I would imagine the couple from Up to be. There'd be sort of something similar. But yeah, they're a sweet old couple, and I have to say the acting is just so convincing. Like, I don't know if anybody else who's watched it, who's maybe listening to this as well, agrees, but you really do fall in love with them from that first episode. Like from that first moment you see that cute meet up, and then to like where they are present day. And also just seeing like how they evolve, like they're old and everything, but you also see like how one thing that happens in their life impacts them so much, so that it sort of makes their relationship much more better. Because after their son died, it sort of went a bit rocky because they weren't really sure what to do, and they've only got one son, and so it's a bit sad because they haven't got anybody to really look after them. They're all on their own, and Irene's like she's quite I wouldn't say ill, but sort of ill. Like we don't really get to know like what actually are the physical issues or with her. Like they don't really say. All we know is that she had a fall, and that's really like impacted her ability to sort of walk, and it's also made them quite cautious as well. But yeah, there's this really sweet old couple, and I really love them. And then I guess you also got to talk about Jude, and I was a bit scared about Jude at the beginning. I was like, you can't take advantage of this cute couple. You can't kill this cute couple. But thankfully, we really do get to see Jude, and we do get to fall in love with him as a character, like over the episodes that we do get to see him. So yeah, I really like that, and I like the fact that we sort of think that he's someone, but he's not really that someone we think. I'm not going to say too much in case I give a spoiler. And another thing I liked about the show is that it's sort of, I can't think of any other shows that are similar, but we get two separate stories that merge into one. So we get Irene and Franklin, and then that one story in the US. And then we get Stella and Tony, and they're this mother and daughter who live in Argentina, who were given this mission. And I'm not going to say too much about the mission, but they're given this mission to find someone. And you can probably guess who that someone is, maybe, if you're very clever. But yeah, I really like that. So it was sort of like when we got to that last episode, it sort of all came together and it made sense, because before that it was sort of like, because we see Stella and Tony first in episode 2, and it was sort of like, why are they there? Like, what is the relevance? But yeah, we get introduced to so many different characters, and I think that is what really, I think that's why I really like the show. I think the fact that you really do get to see these characters, and you really do either get to fall in love with them, or you really get to be a bit hesitant and maybe like, oh, I'm not really sure, or maybe you just straight out just hate them. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, it's definitely a really good show, and the plot, I'm not going to say too much, because the plot, it it does get hinted at, but it does take time for it to develop, and I really like that as well. It doesn't just go straight into it, but as you can tell, like from the plot thing that I've just read before, like they find this little chamber, and it's weird, because like, what is the chamber doing there? And they see this like deserted planet outside of like the window. Like, what is that? But yeah, I really would recommend it, and I think season 2. I mean, we definitely have to have season 2. It's a bit hard to talk about the ending of it without giving spoilers, but it's definitely a really good ending. Like, that's one of the things I really do worry about when starting shows, is like, is the ending going to be good, is it not? But it is a really good ending, and it really does set it up for season 2, which hopefully we will get. Hopefully, I mean, it's not Netflix, so we should hopefully get it. Yeah, me here throwing shade at Netflix. But yeah, Grace, go for it.
Yeah, I got everything you said is true. Like the old couple I really love, and what you said was right. Like it was like up. Like they were just, their love for each other was so pure. The chemistry was great, and it was really like realistic like couple, like just like they're living together in harmony, like in peace. They're just trying to live like a simple life, and they had like a like traumatic experience with the loss of their son. It's, I mean, they just seem so lovely and gentle, yet I mean I wouldn't know how to manage that. And I thought like it looked very modern, and it looked very like a very easygoing film. And then when I hear about like the main plot, or like got into the middle of this of episode 1, where they they travel up to like a desert, like they have a secret chamber that takes them to like like a isolated planet. I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. I mean, this was something new and unexpected. This is just popped out from someone's idea, but it was brilliantly, like, it was just well done made. Like the way the story kept going with it. I mean, the whole like traveling up to a planet was like a big thing, but it was like the main part of like the story, and it was great. And the characters, and um it did give you like a theme of like something like horror, like, because I don't know why, but I hear some parts in it, like in some episode, or I see something dark and I just got like a horror theme, like something bad is going to happen or something intense. Like there's some bits with Jude, because at the start I found him suspicious. And like Emily said, like you get to know the character, you get to understand him, and yeah, not to spoil anything, but yeah, he's an actually okay guy. And yeah, like everything like mysterious about him unravels, and you get to learn through it. And so do the other characters. Like you get like there's so much more to explore, and that's what's so great about this show, because it's not just like all the characters coming in exploring one thing. Each one is like trying to discover something else, something new, something different that none of the others have looked into. And it's really great because we're all learning from different things. And yeah, and like the site and the other part with Stella, I mean, I was a bit confused about like why is she and her daughter into this, but then afterwards you get to understand she's as part as this as much as the couple. And yeah, I mean, what really drew me in was like the story about like an old couple managing to teleport to like another planet. I mean, that it was a strange but interesting idea, and I would recommend to anyone. It's just this is something unique. I think anybody will love it. And season 2, I can't wait. I will add it to my calendar. The time they will say the date, the release date, because there's just so much. Again, so much to explore in this show. So much they can do, and I think it's going to be really fascinating. It is a fascinating show. So yeah, I mean, listen to Emily, listen to us. This is something worth watching, definitely.
And
So
what
what do
rating?
you think? Oh, sorry. Go
I
on,
know, I was
Tess.
going to ask, what ratings would you guys give it?
I have no issues with it, so I'd give it a 10. Like, I
Oh.
really enjoyed it.
Yeah. I would say like 9 or 10, definitely, because it's not perfect, but it is still great. It's really great. Yeah.
Tess, would you watch it?
I mean, from the sounds of it, it sounds like quite a good one. I mean, I would give it a go, and because I've never really seen any shows have two different things that combine it, so I think this would be quite different to watch. So yeah, I think I would give it a go, because why not? Exactly.
I feel like that should become our slogan. Like, why not?
Why not? Do I say that a lot?
No. I mean, like,
Oh.
I just feel like for like reviews and
Oh,
stuff.
right.
Like, why not watch
Why
it? You know?
not? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. See, we just gotta have to have that play in every single thing going
Yeah,
forward.
it's like Emily saying, or that.
We're not getting into the business. I feel like I'm better now at that, but
A little bit, yeah.
I think because
I'm
Ellie doesn't pick it up.
Yeah, thankfully.
So
Right, well, thank you for watching our review. We hope you enjoyed listening to us speak, and yeah, thanks for joining us, Tess, as well.
No problem.
Pleasure to have you on board.
I mean, why not?
My pleasure.
Needed someone to listen
Why
to.
not?
Yeah, why not?
So thank you guys for listening and watching our review. Please watch the show. It's amazing. It's definitely worth your time. And before you leave, please make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And please leave a comment down below on your thoughts on the show if you have watched it, and what other shows you would recommend. We got other shows that we think you'll be interested in, like the Lucifer or the Marvel TV shows, and there's so much more. And please check out our social accounts, such as our Twitter and our Instagram. And we will see you next time. So bye.